I'm Jason.
And we have been treasure hunters for the past 10 years now. And I want to tell you, we're getting pretty good at it. We took a $200 investment and rolled that into $1 million in revenue. We've been able to capitalize on highly discounted items, as well as things that were considered worthless, things that people were literally just going to throw away. Our process is simple. We find treasure, we value it, we market it, and then we sell it. And while building our online business, we came up with the idea to create We Help Others. Our company vision is to take our treasure hunting experience and help nonprofits with fundraising. Let's talk a little about the opportunity. There are 1.5 million nonprofits in the U.S., and they have to raise an absolute massive amount of money each year. They operate on a tight budget, and just over half are lucky to break even. And that's where we saw a huge opportunity to help. And here's where we step in. We see 125 million U.S. households. Research by one of the largest consignment companies is showing us that there are $3,000 worth of unwanted sellable goods lying around in the average American home. That's an estimated $375 billion worth of goods. That's a lot of stuff. And the items within, they're taking up room in people's homes. They're literally cluttering up people's lives. Bottom line, the answer to sustainable funding for our beloved but struggling nonprofits is converting these types of items into cash. Like I mentioned, our process to do this, it's simple. We connect with nonprofits who then engage their members to bring in sellable goods. From there, we take care of the rest of the process. We collect those items, we value, we market, and we sell those goods. We use evaluation software to accurately assess a value on each item. We market these items on multiple websites and mobile apps, and we sell and ship these items to customers all around the world. We Help Others eliminates the hassles of the online sales process. Our proprietary software will allow a donor to track their sellable donation. It allows us to monitor our sales history, and by identifying the best sites to sell these items on, we're able to maximize the value of each item. As we scale, our collected data will allow each additional location to access the knowledge necessary to rescue and extract value from sellable items.
Our main focus will be the faith vertical, containing 350,000 churches nationally. The Midwest region contains about 80,000 churches, and our initial focus within that will be the 2,000 churches in the greater Cincinnati area. Once we become established in the local market, we want to expand into other Midwest markets. After that, we want to scale our vision on a national level. So here's where we are now. Let's break that down to a single church. The average church in the U.S. has 70 households containing those $3,000 worth of sellable items. Now we do know that those numbers could change based on the neighborhood where we are working. But that's an average unutilized potential of $210,000 per church. Now, based on pastors' responses, 20% congregation engagement is very conservative, and that's $42,000. We are charging 40% for our full service process, which is $17,000. From our portion, we're going to give 10% of our profits back to the church. The donor can choose to give 10 to 100% of their portion, but our research is showing that most donors are willing to give 100%. So that leaves $25,000 for the church. If we can get 20% engagement on all the churches in the U.S., that's a $6 billion potential for We Help Others. So here's where we are now. We have 7 churches lined up already. We're going to process 1 church per week through the end of the year. As we grow and automate our system, we are going to be able to process additional nonprofits each week. And here's our team that's going to do this. We have 30 years combined experience in the e-commerce market. You've already met Daryl. He is the driving force behind us rescuing value for used items. I'm going to use my background of running a nonprofit to manage the relationships with our nonprofit partners. Mark runs our marketing and manages our online presence. Paul is our beast mode developer. Our mission is to take our many years of experience and find the hidden treasures within each congregation's stuff. The unique component of our fundraiser is that while we're raising money for the nonprofit, we're also putting money back in the donor's pocket. We want to go on a treasure hunt with nonprofits that we care about. And we are so excited about this opportunity to help churches and nonprofits, but there are two things we would like for you to consider today. First, if you run or support a nonprofit, and you would like for us to help you rescue value for some items, we would love to help you. Please stop by our booth in the lobby. Second, if you're an investor who sees value in raising money for nonprofits, and our model aligns with your investing strategy, let's talk about investing in our growth. Thank you. God bless.